Greetings, excuse me. Greetings, this is me again, Zahra Bizak. I had to come here just to show you something. I've been thinking about this when this person comes here and blames me, acting very nice, blames me for being absolutely hypocritical. Uh, you can say that personally, right? Some years back, when I was normal, I would just walk away from you and ignore you, trying to connect my mic. So I would just walk away and ignore this person. Actually, he's told me that he or she doesn't judge anyone, and then he starts judging, or she starts judging, right? Me, and this is about this person. So if personally, I have some problems, right? Like personally, I attacked a very innocent person, my stepbrother. It's a long story, verbally attacking him. You know what happened to my mother, who was my father's first wife, when she was 13 years old. She was married, and many things happened, and the way my father was with my mother, 13 years old, 14 years old, 15 years old. And when she was pregnant too, and with my brother, his son. So now when I lash out, don't tell me I'm absolutely hypocritical here. Chicken wings, Steve. You can say it, but then face the curse upon yourself, right? And use your own this thing. Islam. I've had enough now. I have to say this. My mind has been going on about this. And those who harm believing, although this is for you Muslims, right? No one can harm your sentiments. And those who harm believing men and believing women for other than what they have earned. So you could put a long, make it very broad, like if you hurt our religious sentiments, that's like on beyond what we have earned, and all this. We never hurt you. So about this religion and all, so this, right? Now my mind went on about this. The person said that he doesn't, he or she, they don't judge anyone on anything. He started to judge me, so isn't he hypocritical when he claims to be normal and he comes in good manners and all this. And what he's told me, really, I mean, it's really saddening, laughable. The reason he's given about that Surah Anfal ayat 32 that they asked for, because, you know, it was God's, it's tainted your minds, this Islam. You can't think straight about this. You're so biased. It's terrible. And you're so wicked. Like, you know, if God forbid you're not living, you're not taking care of a mad person, like who's insane, not angry but insane. I was thinking, what few hours ago I've come live here about my health, and I'm playing the victim card. He's telling me, so he's judging me, telling me I'm playing the victim card. And to see that I can hold your hand if you cooperate with me, right? Please cooperate. It's very complicated here, my case. Because I can't do anything else. This is my passion. I want to hold your hands, I want to be nice, I want to be kind, but only if you cooperate with me and don't gaslight me. I can't understand. Okay, this time I said like avoid their intentions, where they come from or whatever they intend inside. If they're these Muslims, some of them who come here are sheep, are wolves in sheep's clothing. They only care for what, don't hurt us, don't hurt Prophet Muhammad and our religion. And I don't know outwardly what you're seeing, whatever I'm showing you, you've concluded that I'm absolutely um, this thing hypocritical. If I wasn't doing this, you can say it for my personal thing. And if I didn't have nervous breakdowns because of this trauma and thing I went through and I'm going through on and off, so I'm not 100% well here. So please be kind. I would never do this if I was normal, considering that you think of yourselves as normal people, calm and collected, like you were saying. This person, this Muslim was saying. So be careful. You also contradict yourself being normal. The last time he said, I don't judge anyone. And I don't divide. Of course, he's judging Shia Islam, implying that the Shias, Ahl Sunnah, they divide themselves, and I don't divide. So isn't that a judgment made against those? And if I show him some zanjir, matam, this and that, what the Shia practices, of course he's going to, he will judge, right? Or maybe, so he started to judge against me here. You could see in my previous live stream, the thing. So, and now hypocrite calls me and is nice with me. What can I do? I have to be nice with them, right? I've asked the person, why did you separate? They say, no, we did not separate you from that lady or something like that. So what can I do now? I'll ask again that this is what I'm getting, right? So the person is goes to the hospital and all this, he has health problems. So we getting angry. I got angry. Now my step brother is quite big. My own brother was like very small when we were in London. The way his father, our father, used to treat him. So now, like for example, I'm just giving you an example right now, right? Then you say that she's a hypocrite and all this. My mother was 13 years old when she got married in this family. So I'm just saying, like, I got very, very angry. I could only contact him on LinkedIn, comment. My father's son from his other wife, second, third, fourth. God knows how many mutas and all he's done. So he called and he didn't say anything. He was nice with me. I was nice with him. Thank you. Well, this, that, no, I don't need anything. You need anything? No. That's it. You see, like Paramahamsa Vishwananda said, it is inevitable. I was just asking myself of this. Why? I've only, when I was normal, I got angry at justice being, not being done. Lies and all this. If any personal attack, like a friend attacked me personally in St. Michael's School, I just walked away. I didn't say a thing to her. She accused me of being jealous and this and that of her other friends who were playing cards in school. And I told them because of a reason. I went and I gave them nicely a warning that, I was just reminded we were playing cards at home and all this, and my father's a brother had come from Dubai, and his wife was telling us that this is nikbat, this is like unlucky stuff. Playing with money. And in school, I was playing with money with them at times, going to the with another teacher, nurse's room, and all this. Also, but it's not that I wasn't playing with them. So I was accused of being jealous and not wanting the, friends to, God knows what. She snapped at me on St. Michael's, our school's feast day. Then I just walked away and I didn't call her. Finally, she called her mother. She called me, and her mother spoke to her that you both are friends. Old, like it's been, she this that. I was just quiet and I didn't complain. Now you can't call me a hypocrite for that, right? Because I didn't complain to the mother. I just, yes, auntie, yes. So then half-heartedly I had to become friends again with her. So my case is very complicated. And I was like, what if, in Arabic they say? So, I'm not playing any victim card here. You see, I have a genuine problem, right? I have a genuine problem, right? And if there's a wrath of God, if there's a summing up, one day God will see to you people are so wicked, normal, claiming to be normal and coming as a very, like, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. And I don't judge anyone. Of course you're judging. You just judged me. What's her or her name? You have no fear of God. You just think that, you also contradict yourselves, and I could call you hypocrites. You just show off then. But please stick to now. The thing is that I wasn't a hypocrite, but maybe because of family, there being a hypocrite, a very deep, bad hypocrite, it affected us, and now I'm frustrated with the hypocrisy in the world and in my family. Someone very deep hypocrites who can behave themselves. They show up. Oh, my grandmother and when my father would come home from office, she would be so nice with us. All of a sudden turn so nice, and so all this, right? My mother was pregnant when she gave her problems when her in-law. So my father could now say he's here, right? He could tell the sheikhs that, look what she has done to my son. She attacked him, abused him, and all this. This is how they talk. And they'll be sending here something, let's teach her a lesson. And there I've said Abu Dhabi's blind and can't see and all this against him. So how can you talk to a mad woman, right? But let me settle down, and now I've decided whatever may be your intention, or you want to come and teach me a lesson here or whatever, let's just not attack personally people, like you're a mad woman. still hold that image like my father's family against me, or what I did with Goldhofer or someone. So look at my previous life dreams, and please don't swear on God like that here. Right? Once I allowed someone, he said, Allah is Akbar is crippled or something like that. That's because we have to now learn. There's a ex-Muslim, Ahmed does it. He makes fun of Allah. So that doesn't mean that someone giving him death threats and um, TikTok, deleting, complaining on his account, TikTok account, and all this. We need to learn that no, before I said, like then I changed my mind. I said the ex-Muslim Ahmed does it. Doesn't mean that the Muslims should go and curse him and abuse him. Back and all this. So I said it's okay. Allah is Akbar is this thing. Now you're going to say I'm a hypocrite because I changed my mind. I said okay, a little bit. I was laughing, yeah, and I was laughing. I didn't say no. Please, brother, don't make fun of Allah here, or Akbar. If you see, that doesn't make me a hypocrite, does it? I changed my mind. Little bit sometimes I allow, because I saw the situation. In that situation, what I saw, I allowed lula hai langar kya hai, and so like crippled, lame, Allah. Now I had a reason to allow that because recently I didn't want to ignite that oh, I'm so good here, but I go to ex-Muslim Ahmad's channel, right? So yeah, I noticed that someone saying the Christians tell the Muslims, tell us my ex-former religion, son of Mutta and all that, and then someone came and abused him. I don't know, I didn't get it, like in Arabic something. And so he's ex-Muslim Ahmed said, you're abusing my mother. You see? Now they abuse a son of Mutta would mean they're abusing your mother of being a laundry or like that. Now I don't want to. Already, like Muslims have been giving death threats to him. We have to sometimes like laugh about this. What is this? But your religion, yeah, very serious, yeah. I mean, sometimes, in a way, we have made. Okay, so jokes and all this. It is. I mean, little bit, like please. It's not that serious that you take lives. Allah will forgive us. We're not perfect human beings. Neither are you who come nicely here, saying that you don't judge people and very nicely, like greeting me. And then saying I'm what? Judging me. So you don't know the inside story. And you know my health or you don't know my health. Or you pretend not to know. Right? But it seems like you only care about yourself. And you're showing off good or something. I don't know. Seemed like that. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I had told this person to go and listen to my. But you see, I didn't apologize Because now I act very defensive. I don't know where this person is coming from. Like, he could be just playing around with me or wanting me to, again, fail and fail and fail here in my behavior and all this. He does kind of pinch me like a devil in a very sweet way, in a very polite way. But see, he's also a hypocrite. On one hand, he was saying he doesn't judge anyone. On the other hand, he's saying, I don't divide the religion. That implies that Ahl Sunnah divides. He's judging Shia, Sunni, all that, right? And if I show him that, wouldn't he judge that? What if I show him the matam, the Shia matam and all practices? Or forget that, that's an assumption. Right here on the live stream, he started to judge me, my behavior. And I'm not well, I'm trying my best. I don't say that I will not go off, here, get angry and things like that. I'm doing my best. So when I do get angry, please forgive me and all this. And please understand, there's really someone here. I'm not playing any victim card, right? There's really something here, some energy, and it's been there for a long time. And if you've had that covert narcissist father or someone, parent or family member, hypocrite and all this, that it rubs in somehow. I'm like, why am I acting like this? I always wanted to be good, and I never want to harm anyone, but why do I fail? Why do I do this? So please, again, I appeal to you to understand people's health conditions that they've been going on about. And if you claim to be a Muslim, then use your Quranic law, Sharia, on yourself. Right? It's not just about being right. It's about seeing the truth here and apply, and understand other people's condition. So you're acting polite. I can see through. You were also contradicting, and you don't care about other people. You just care about being right. And it saddens me also this very wicked people, I tell you. They just show off their goodness. They can afford to do this. You can afford to do that. And so I saw his comment, this person's, like, look again. Right? I don't want to laugh, but sorry. I was like, God, what have you done? Allah, what has Allah done to you people? The comment of this person, and also call when they said, oh Allah, they didn't say this of Allah's existence. They didn't question that he's saying they questioned Allah's existence. That's why Allah didn't punish him. Oh my God. Sorry, I don't want to laugh. I don't know. Something is wrong with me. It's not me at times. And the men I've known, their gestures, and I can't explain right now. So, anyways, okay. Look at this, please. They did not question Allah's existence. They question what has come down now of the truth. Indeed, be the truth from you. O Allah, if this be the truth, that they already believe in Allah. They weren't questioning Allah's existence. That's why Allah didn't punish them here. They were questioning if this be the truth, these signs, ayats, and what has been sent down to Prophet Muhammad, and he being the bearer of this message truly as a true prophet. I mean, it's frustrating. I was very distressed. And I was checking myself if am I trying to be like, someone who's like, oh my God, look at these people. Who do I think I am? Right? I was like you some years back, very much into I believed in my Imam Hussein, this religion. But it's really, really sad. Everyone says, what's this, Sana? The Nelly birth. Isolation never gives result. Sorry, what do you mean by that? So I don't think what this person has said, this other person who put the comment here about Surah Anfal ayats, when I was on that video, that because they questioned Allah's existence, that Allah never... No, they're asking for the thing. And maybe there's an example when Allah punished them and said, if they said, oh God, bring your punishment on us, and then Allah, those were other people who must have questioned Allah's existence. These people are not questioning Allah's existence. They are not mocking Allah. They are sincerely asking Allah. They're challenging about Allah, about this message. Because maybe they have so much faith in their Allah, they worship only Allah, not Muhammad. Maybe with Allah, Allat, Manat, all that, but not the messenger of Allah. So everyone is Sanatani by birth. Are you saying that even in this condition, I must not isolate myself? I must come out and socialize, even though I feel I'm not right now capable of that. Because what they do with insane people, who are mentally challenged. So this, no, they did not challenge Allah's existence. They asked Allah, I think sincerely, that if this, I don't think they were all even mocking Allah, because they believe in Allah, this Allah. So have a look at this. And what was the ayat that I was now on? I can't remember. Just a minute, please. Thank you. If this is a sincere advice, isolation, what belief in the Quran does to correct reasoning. Yeah, so this is what I'm on. What belief in the Quran does to correct reasoning. And another person has, a lady has commented on one of my video live streams later on. She's commented that I'm misguiding people. So I gave her Surah Tahrim and all this. And can you imagine if when I'm exposing, you know what misguidance, the thing about misguidance, I'm misguiding people. So these spiritual teachers who are so graceful, like they don't call themselves spiritual, like Peter Russell, Sir Peter Russell. They found out on their own, they do it so gracefully. Are they misguiding you? The Jibril didn't come, Wahi didn't come on them, right? Are they misguiding you from this religion? Are they telling lies? Has Satan caught hold of them and misleading them? And thus they're misleading. Whatever the non-Muslims, like, forget Christians. Christians, I feel, they've got a lesser evil they've chosen. Okay? They've chosen a lesser evil. Because this is the worst. Killing people for blasphemy, punishing them for blasphemy, all this. We can't think for our own. We can't search truth on our own, find out what's inside of us. I was scared of the soul when I read the story of Samirikas, making us scared and keeping us apart from idol worshipping. I would never go close to an idol. I would stay away. I was scared. So we are told we should. Then I was like, we're told we shouldn't be scared of anything. Why not go in the darkness? Why not go in through to the idols and see what it is? And life pushed me later on to do that, exactly that. So go in the darkness, go and do a shaitan's marifat, Imam. When I was a Shia, I read it somewhere. I'm not sure if I'm wrong, then I apologize. That to do this is like the spiritual, get the knowledge of shaitan so that you know from wherever he attacks and what he attacks in you and all this. So thank you, everyone is Sanatani by birth. So I had to speak about this, although I say keep quiet to myself. I don't even listen to another part of myself. I don't know why. I want to listen and say keep quiet. God will one day see to it, like my grandaunt used to say. If I keep quiet, and I know that I've seen God's power, what comes around goes around. So that happens. I've seen that. I'm not an atheist, right? Because I've seen. So God has shown, some spiritual divinity has shown me what comes around goes around. And He's also, you know, punished me, make me realize my mistake, something wrong I've done. So I didn't want to. I was like, if you keep quiet, when I was normal, Allah will punish that person, see to it. But there are lots of people are suffering terribly. When I look at that, I'm like, where's Allah's? But, maybe they, one lady I was saying, you are very grand, Mahan hai aap, you are very great that God has given you such problems. He's testing you. And so in the eyes of God, then you must be something for God to test you like this. This is the our way, Shia way, I thought. So no, I'm not playing any victim card. Also that he told me he was, of course it shows he's a hypocrite. He was judging me. Earlier on in the live stream, that person said he doesn't judge anyone. What else was his? They can't see their own, contradictions. Hypocrisy, claiming to be normal people, calm and collected, and coming with the salam alaikum, good manners, showing off here their good manners and all. Putting other people down, using their weakness. So the truth is that when I showed him, then he or she was like, please, can you excuse me? Like, I don't want to thank you or anything, but like not even, they cop out. They just can't admit. Some of them just cop out. Excuse me. Okay, this time he was polite enough to say, or she was polite enough to say, excuse me. So now I realize that it's like I'm not a hypocrite. My intentions were never to be a hypocrite, but I forgot. Like I forget. So I had forgotten that he was not there, and I thought he was playing around also at times. Like, I don't understand your English. I said it's very uh, simple English, right? Now he's telling me in my previous live stream. And I thought he was, so I had to also, I don't know, I'm thinking. So I thought that now, please keep personal things aside. Right? You're not going to sit in the class and say, if I don't understand. Let's say if a student tells the teacher that you know, you're being this and that. Okay? You're an absolute hypocrite. And what else? Playing the victim card. Oh my God. Unbelievable. So this Quran, really, I mean, there's a person telling me that I'm misguiding people, a comment. And what if you find out that your prophet was a false prophet? Then at least I don't tell people that God has told me to kill because, fight them, kill them until, or, just, now without the battle, whoever has. So the the Yathrib Muslims could have come back and say, how could you now expel him? Expel him from Yathrib and give us back our Yathrib. Occupying our Yathrib. Palestinians are saying the Jews have occupied Israel, made them, they occupied our land. And they didn't even get an apology or something, right? Sorry we did this to you. Now can we have peace? Now we're here, it's been 50 years. We're really sorry. Um, it happened, our forefathers did it. We're really, really sorry. Now we're here. You want us to leave this land? God. So, I mean, the Yathrib people could have gone back and said, what is this? For religion, he's made our land just because we opposed him. At first, when they were opposing him, and he found out that he cannot convert them or, he can't make peace with them, leave their land. You are there as a refugee. Breaking their houses. Cutting down trees, all this. So now, as Palestine and Israel, if Hindus were to do this to Muslim, Mughal, after that, you occupied our land. Pakistan, you even broke it in two. I mean, I saw this video where their god Krishna, I said that he was crying during partition. We don't want peace with you. We can't have that. We can't have peace with you. You've occupied our land. God, you're dominating us. We can't have peace with you. Each one for themselves, they say. Will the Muslims get up and say, fight for your land, you Hindus? Like it was said here. Surah Al Imran. Fight for your land. At least defend yourself, meaning get them out of your land. Whoever has come on your land. To them you're saying this. 167, I think. When it was said to them, come fight in the cause of Allah, or at least defend yourselves, meaning yourselves. They replied, if we had known there was a fighting. So what are these people saying? Are they lying? You're told they're lying. Whatever the Muslims do is okay. You see, the way you think, you're made to think through these Quran ayats and through your religious scholars and tafsirs and the Islamic history. It's lopsided, biased. How many people have you cut hands off? Those who have stolen something. How many people have you punished severely? How many people have you punished, killed? Even in Pakistan, as recent Ghalib Kamal was talking about this. So do you ever wonder that I'm a Muslim? I should, no, this is not right. What's happening in Pakistan? How many Muslims are talking against this, or are you afraid to even talk as a Muslim against your about that. You can spread rumors behind, that you think is good manners, right? I know how many rumors were spread behind Shia's backs. False rumors, false accusations against them. And they don't even acknowledge. We are not the Shias who say that Jibrail made a mistake and Toba Toba Nauzubillah. I never could think like that. See, it's like conditioning. It's not coming out properly. It's like I'm still in the shoes of the Shias or something. No, the Shias never said that Jibrail made them. These 12 Shias in Pakistan or elsewhere, 12 Shias I never heard say that Jibrail made a mistake and gave it to Prophet Muhammad instead of Ali, his cousin and son-in-law. So here we are. I think and that he might make evident those who are hypocrites, for it was said to them, "Come, fight in the way of Allah." These hypocrites don't want to fight. And maybe, yes, they have to make an excuse. Put yourself in this scenario. He's blaming these people for hypocrites. It's your prophet who's telling them that giving a fight, it's better for you. We will find out who is a hypocrite and who's a believer. Believers fight when they're told to fight. Call for peace talks and all this. But they are blamed for breaking treaties. So kill them wherever you find them. Give them 3 months. Leave Makkah. Already in Surah Tawbah, Nijis. Polytheists are Nijis. It just doesn't make sense. Answers to these proper answers are not given to me. I don't know where they come from now. They're trying to bring, that our Rasulullah was so great, and you are unnecessarily blaming our Prophet Muhammad. Comments by a lady. Oh, they're getting me because I'm not giving them their, hadiths the way Christian Prince. The way their hadiths are. When we read the hadiths, Umayyad's side coming from the wife, Abu Huraira, I mean, this is not a prophet. I was shaken up. I was like, what is this? The hypocrites are really terrible. Extremely, outrageous. The thing is, I don't remember so many hadiths like Christian Prince does, ex-Muslim Ahmad does. So please go to them, right? They will show you what Prophet did in his life. They said if we had known there would be battle, we would have followed you. What about the wife beating one after condition? How can the man, although he's told to be kind and all this, yet he's the one who should discipline his wife. But if a wife complains, like she's had this, that her husband is oppressing her or betraying her or something like this, make peace. It's better mutually agree and this and that. A wife cannot discipline her husband. Now, one Westerner rightfully said that, what is this? Are you wives' children that they need to discipline you like this? So, if you want to remain in this, that it's true, yes, they can, our men can discipline us. God has given them the right to do that. In the end, after some conditions, and even then, if we don't learn, then beat us. Strike. So I think the Westerners have a better culture. They can change their culture, but you can't change your religion. Come fight in the way of Allah, at least defend. They said if we had known there would be battle, we would have followed you. They were nearer to disbelief that day than to faith, saying with their mouths what was not in their hearts. Hypocrites, lying. And Allah is most knowing of what they conceal. Please give a defense for this. So if, you're saying that what the ayat is saying, it's true. Without cross-examining the ayats, you're just taking it. Then please don't be my judge ever, right? I will never ask you to be a lawyer. Not even, I don't, don't be my arbitrator even. You won't know how to judge. You can't think but biased in one way. You don't know how to cross-examine a book which has come. When Allah Himself is saying cross-examine it and see if there are contradictions, what He means by it is that reflect, meaning in that reflection you'll have to cross-examine the ayats if there are any that are contradictory. And use your reason. Those who don't, so I was stuck on that. You use our reason, God is saying, and the revelation has come. But, if a matter has been decided by Allah and the Messenger, then you have no say in it, believers. So Zainab bin Jahsh was forced marriage. If you now look at the tafsir of it, and what he did to Zayd and Zainab. Zayd is mentioned. Keep your wife in fear of Allah. So, actually you took a hypocrite himself and you never cared to cross-examine thoroughly. As much as I can, I'm doing right. And I may not be able to explain properly. Sorry. So I cross-examined this ayat. Saw Surah Hashar ayat. Taking the violent ayat. Taking Surah Fat ayat where the Baduans didn't want to fight. Yet you say, there you say in Surah Hashar that you take the tafsir and you say there was attempted assassination. God knows what you will say here when they were asked to, Surah Fat ayat, Baduan, they were asked to face an army, mighty army, to scare them, like to teach them a lesson. They may fight them or the other party may submit without fighting, but you will have to face a mighty army. So this is the way to, teach them a lesson. So these people who do not even want to hear Surah Al Imran verse 167, fight. And then sometimes you say the fighting amongst themselves is great. Sorry, it's loading. I have some problems with the Wi-Fi internet. What else is there here? Come fight in the way. What was I? Defend yourself. Yeah. So they did. The Hindus didn't defend their land. Oh, or maybe they tried, but the Muslims took over, Mughals. Then these Britishers took over. So they just don't want to fight. Can you not see the? I'm kind of shocked. Oh, um, I wasn't keen on leaving my religion, Shia Islam. I've looked at all the quotes. Gandhi, and for Imam Hussein. If I had 72, like Imam Hussein, I would have won India freedom in like some 40, less than 48 hours or something. His quote I found on the internet. Come fight in the way of Allah, or at least defend. Oh yes, and I've learned now the hypocritical way to say calm down and all that. But I can tell you, because you're a normal human being, right? You don't have to rush it. Please bear with me as I'm slow. But telling someone who's not well to relax, calm down, when it's not going to work. You know what is this, when it happens, the madness? I can't stop myself. That's why the doctors advise that I take pills and all this to calm myself down. Even exercise doesn't help. So how normal are these people? They don't understand that a person is not well and they rub it in. If I was well, I would isolate myself. Really, from these people, I would walk away. I would not complain I would not answer back, but I would complain to God. What kind of people are they? And then let's see, God will handle that one day. So this God will handle. I wish I would keep quiet, but everyone is Sanatani. By birth says, isolation never gives in result. But what about keeping patience, right? Whatever they say against, they spread, someone spread false rumor against me. My grand aunt came to ask me. I never spoke about it to my mother, because she was the other person who was doing it was a relative of my mother. Neither have I played victim. Oh, look, oh, you know, Amma, mother, this person is this. No, I just left it. Then how the person would meet me if she's come to kiss me, I'd kiss her back. Oh, yes, what can I do now? Greetings, greetings, kissing each other on the cheek as a greeting. Hello, how are you? So take back your land. Fight. Get your land back. Right? I think in some tafsir, I just had a flash of this, just saw something about the land. Like, oh, the foe from your city. Okay, drive the foe. Here it is. It's not a Yusuf Ali translation in bracket. They're not driving the foe from the city. Your prophet is telling, your Allah with the prophet, of course, one and the same, except for the creator. Allah is. You see here it says, or at least drive. What it means is in context, tafsir, the foe from your city. These people, it's drive the foe from your city. He's a fitna khor. He's doing fitna. Fitna is like, what is that in English? Oh my God, do you see this? The foe from your city. Their city, drive the foe out of their city, your city. He's telling them. And they don't want to, it seems. They said, had we known how to fight, we should certainly have followed you. They were there, they were that day nearer. What about those Bedouins? Maybe they didn't know how to fight. Oh God, come and fight. No, here it says, but but we knew that there would be a fight. There would be fighting. Abul Ala Maududi's translation is different from this translation. You have discrepancies in translations at times. If we knew fighting, certainly we would have followed you. If we knew fighting. Here it says word by word this. They didn't know fighting. Okay, here it says they did not know fighting. So they could not defend themselves. I guess they haven't been taught fighting. But believe in Allah and fi sabilillah. Fight in the jihad, do jihad. Go in the way of Allah. He will give you the, skill and everything in the battle to fight. This really, with the other ayats, and the whole thing goes down cancelled. You see, if it's not abrogated, because of that ayat, Surah Tawbah, the other, be peaceful and all this, and if they don't fight you, then don't fight them. If they fight you, then fight them. Be kind to them, be this with them, be equitable, be just. Don't transgress bounds. But if, if you look at Surah Tawbah 29, you see that now fight those who are not fighting you. But you're told, the Muslims are told, to fight those. No, let's bring it here. If this ayat doesn't abrogate those peaceful, where you're told if they offer you peace, then offer them peace. If they don't fight you, don't fight them. Surah Tawbah 29. These Ahle Kitab, Jews and Christians, you're supposed to fight. And you're told, fight against those. It's not about because they are fighting you or they haven't given you peace, offered you peace. It abrogates that if those ayats. And if you say it doesn't abrogate those ayats, then there's a inconsistency, contradiction here. Fight against those who do not believe in Allah or in the last day, and who do not consider unlawful what Allah and His Messenger have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of truth, i.e. Islam, from those who were given the scripture. Fight until they give the jizya willingly while they are humbled. While they are humbled or subdued, you know what that means. Apply force, fight until, like, keep fighting them, fighting them, fighting them. Like, उनको ऐसा मिस्कीन बना दो. Urdu में कहते, they say in Urdu miskin, meek. Like subdue them, like they'll make them weak. Apply so much force on them that they say, okay. The under force, like you've just caught them and you're about to, strangle them or say, we're going to strike your necks or something, behead you. Oh, okay, save your lives. Wow, you've really been led to the true path, the path of those whom Allah has put blessings, favored. Ya Bani Israel. Oh, Ibrahim's wife, Al-Bayt. We send blessings. Even Ibrahim was scared of those messengers. God knows who these messengers were, came to him from Allah. Sometimes he's talking to Allah directly or something like that, I don't know. That's Musa Kalim Allah. But what's happening is some angel or some in his mind or somewhere, Abraham is talking to God. And he just saw in his dream that he has to kill his son. Allah had ordered him. And when he prays to Allah that, oh Allah, show me, and then Allah hears him like that. Sometimes they have to send messengers and Ibrahim doesn't know that Allah has sent him messengers. They said peace to him. Even then he didn't trust them. He brought this calf, roasted calf, put it in front of them, and their hands were not reaching to touch. He was so scared of them. Abraham was scared of these messengers of Allah who visited his house for a purpose, like to tell his wife that she was old barren woman, that she will have a son, and then she will have Jacob, but no mention of Ishmael. Ishmael is cut out. She will have Isaac, and then after Isaac she will have Jacob. They don't even mention, because, she's Sarah. Ishmael is important in another verse, but not for I mean, Sarah is blessed. Allah sends blessings on you, Ahl al-Bayt. Why do you not believe that God can do this? Give you a son when you're barren, when you can't have a son. So all this going on really, this Abrahamic religion, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me. What is this? And what's happening to me? Maybe there are devils. So I was thinking, you know, like all of us could be little demons or something. Even the gods we believe in, and especially this one God that we believe in, he's the worst because he's asking you to fight. Fight even those. And before that, he was like, if they send you peace, and now he's changed his mind, you should call him an absolute hypocrite. I'm afflicted with this devilish feeling, and I go like I fail in some things that I really want to do. I don't have power over myself to do it. But he has all the power, he's the all powerful. Right? Which person in the true sense will believe Surah Tahrim ayat? It's so clear. Like he's taken an oath. I have to say it again and again. You want this person to guide you? My goodness. I read the Sunni Shia tafsir also, Shia, on this. It is laughable, it is maddening, criable. I could, I'm very emotional. It's like either I go very quiet and I want to lay low, like just go to sleep or something on this. I can't see this. What is this? Oh, Prophet. And the Shias are defending this Prophet, Aisha said the honey was smelly. Don't go to Zainab bin George. Hafsa, they mentioned both these incidents. Hafsa was she saw that Prophet Muhammad took this Maria the Coptic and slept in her house with her, slept in Hafsa's house. So they told him not to do this. So he swore on God or something. He just swore, like that, he swore. And hello, Shias. What is this? First of all, please tell Aisha that honey doesn't smell bad. When he's telling this in Ali Imran, to know the hypocrites between he could very easily, Allah could say, Aisha, you're lying. You're saying with your mouth because you're annoying me. And whoever annoys me, whoever annoys the Prophet, what happens to him? These two wives are annoying him. He could have just given them a warning. When you're told in Surah Azab, ayat 58, just before the one I showed you, ayat, no, this is about abusing 57. It could be harassing innocent people who want to show you the truth and bring you out of this lie. Verily those who annoy Allah and His Messenger, Allah has cursed them in this world. Hello, Shias. Hello. The wives were annoying him, right? That's what you say. Even the Sunni tafsir is like this, right? Curses on them. This ayat should have come before that, before he could prohibit himself to go pleasing his wives as a prophet, and breaking the Surah Maida ayat, breaking a law, even if Surah Maida ayat was not there, 87, an order to the believers to not make unlawful, what Allah has made lawful for them. Hello, Shias, where are you? Where is your intellect, the greatest intellect? Reason. Al-Kafi. We told intellect to come, it came. We told the reason to go backward. Allah told. Allah. Allah, Allah. You see? Now, if I start acting funny and then change my accent, maybe it is too easy for you, or accent change, you not understand my English. What lies? You've been here listening to me and all of a sudden you say you don't understand my English. And you've been refuting me. Oh my goodness. Signs of hypocrite. Verily those who annoy Allah and His Messenger, Aisha, Hafsa, this revelation has come, sorry, it's not a hadith. Surah Azab ayat 57. Where are the Shias? And where are the Sunnis? Sunnis say, God forgive, we not to talk about it anymore. We just read Surah Tahrim like a parrot. Parrot. Muck it up, read it without thinking. And what a recitation! Subhanallah, Subhanallah, like that in this. Very good recitation, I tell you. Very good. Recited. Quran is recited. Very beautiful sound coming. What is nonsense happening? Both of you. Shia Sunnis. Quran only. Now I become very dramatic. Crazy. I cannot take it anymore. He will tell you to jump in the gutter, you will jump. He will tell you to jump from, kill yourselves, you will kill yourselves. Jump from high building. But now if he come, he give you bamboo. What this high building? This devil. Break the buildings. You Muslims. Tall buildings you make. Prophet Muhammad have come now. He said, what is happening? Someone tell me, prophesy so good. In the Quran ayat now recently I found, he prophesied that tall buildings will come up in Arabia. Barren land. Desert. Now, that day I was listening, that ayat come out, ex-Muslim Anas, that he even not to know, I remind, he even not know what happening to him. Right, that ayat, the messenger, he not to know what's going to happen to him. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Maybe Arabic. What's going? No, but only Ahmad, ex-Muslim, can tell me. I don't know what's going to happen to me. But he knows what's going to happen later to Arabia. Say, I'm not the first of the messengers, and I do not know what will be done with me or with you. I just know I prophesied. I just know what Allah tells me. I just follow anything which is revealed. He not to know. But yes, that which is revealed to me, and I am not, but now what is revealed to him, he should know what will happen to him. That I shall put poison, that he have that he die of poison. Why he have poison? What has been revealed? He not to know when his death coming. He fainting in his deathbed, getting up fainting. रियली जालिम को ऐसी सज़ा मिलनी नहीं नहीं इसको तो ये तो ऐसा जालिम है with that other hadith coming really what ex-Muslim Ahmad showing us he getting up he fainting he's asking for something what was that that hadith it was really funny Is it time for prayer? No, it was another one. Then he go back to, he faint again. Goodness. So your prophet getting sick, it is really, he not know how to even cure himself. Maybe he gets sick. I sometimes don't believe in the hadiths that even ex-Muslim Ahmad can show, but I not believe in it. I say getting sick, the Islamic sources putting that, of course, poison, death through poison. My father said, how Sunnis believe that the black magic happening to him, he Nur Ilahi, light of Allah. Think, right? Poison can get him, but the spirit, this thing cannot. What a nonsense! Really, what contradiction happening? That black magic cannot get him. That one Jew did on him, taking his hair and all this. The Sunnis say, but poison get him. He can't protect himself from poison. How is that? His body, like every other man. He's not able to even cure himself. He gives so many, we used to call him the physician of our body. Really, this Quran say, it have every ailment. Not go anywhere, you just read the ayat. If you get headache, read Surah Waqia. I tell you, because I just, no headache will they get, nor will they get any. Now poison coming, poison for poison, what ayat coming? Now let's pray this. Oh Allah, make us to enter a goodly entry and make us to go forth, a good going forth, and grant us from near thee power to assist us. Assist me and others in bracket. And say the truth has come and falsehood has vanished. Surely falsehood is a vanishing thing. and we reveal of the Quran that which is a healing and for the soul or the body also. That which is a healing and a mercy. So how they dying out of poison? It should be natural death. God say, I'm bringing you. Right? Some other person want to kill them through poison. There should be ailment for poison medicine here in this Quran. No poison can touch me. Fire became cool for Abraham. I'm immune. There should be a ayat here. I'm immune to poison. Say, I am not something original among the messengers, nor do I know what will be done with me or with you. Okay, he said that I only follow what was revealed to him was that there will be tall buildings. There is a he, there's a him, and there is a Allah who reveals to him. There are two people. I cannot take this. His I, there's duality. There's one side of him. There are two, like, it is like what they say in psychology, right? Now I'm getting very funny. They say in psychology, split personality. He have your prophet. On one hand, he not to know what happening to him. On the other hand, we are told he does not desire anything out of his own. No, he not to know. Say, it's not to me. I'm not the one. I'm the light of Allah. I know because I have knowledge from Allah. Right? There's duality. Problem coming. Now how can you expect people to know when he himself not know and knowledge coming from Allah outside him? Revealing through Jibreel, bureaucracy happening. Until knowledge come to him from Jibreel, he already take a oath and swear to pleasing his wives, he prohibit what Allah make lawful for him. And Allah say, why you do that? Right? My beloved, why? Why you do this? And then Allah put a curse on those who annoy. So, but Allah don't make him swear on you and go pleasing, making unlawful what you have made lawful. Going against Surah Maida at 87, which is for the believers not to do that. It's an order. What a hypocrite, what a prophet, really. You have distance between him and Allah, and he not to know. I tell you, each one of you know, because each one of you have that knowing Allah inside of you, right? There's an image I see of a lady, maybe some goddess. So each one of you know. And you can immediately know. Why not? This all-knowing. If you just believe, it remains steadfast, they are told. We are told in Surah Fussilat, angels don't have to descend on you to tell you anything. God communicates with you in your soul. He intervenes in your heart. What this distance and all this space, this not good. This duality, this come. You know what come? One is me and one is Allah. It make people confused. So Hindus right. You see, either the avatar, their avatar has to say that I am Allah. I am Allah. Or become like this. Say, I am not something original among the messengers, nor do I know what will be done with me or with you. But okay, now I apologize. I say that, he not to know what is being done with him, but only what is revealed to me. I only follow that which is revealed to me. And I am not but a clear warner. Not to know. There's oh my God, this tragedy happening here. It's very bad. Tragedy. He not to know. But I apologize, he know when revealed to him that buildings coming up in Arabia. So I correct myself on that. You see? But he not to know. Tragedy. Didn't Jesus Christ say, my Father and I are one? Take the lesser evil, I tell you, my Father and I are one. Bible also. I don't believe in it. But just remember it because it's an Abrahamic religion and you need to refer to this at times. It confirmed the Bible. The Bible confirmed the Quran. The Lord our God. The Lord is one. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all. No, he's greater. No, I don't think. Sorry, I must have gotten it. I and the Father are one. Debate with the Jewish leaders makes the claim. In John 10, Jesus presents himself as the Good Shepherd, and in a debate with the Jewish leaders, makes the claim. Oh, I thought they were having a debate with Jewish leaders at this time. I was just thinking that Jewish leaders never debate in this way that the Muslims come here. I've seen the Jewish leader talk. He not get involved in this kind of. I put myself in a very hard, very difficult, sometimes I'm not perfect, so all that, the madness also, and then people blame me for many things that sometimes I cannot help, and I see myself contradicting, and they take that and they try to, because after all human, I get hit in the ego somewhere. My ego come. I haven't been able to flush my ego completely. Himself as the Good Shepherd. I and my Father are one. What did it mean? It means, Baba, they are one. United, right? That's what it means. They are one. Well, whatever it means, now we need to see what it means. What actually? Jesus is God. So this you can understand what it, how he's one with the Father and he's great when he's God, he's greater. But when he comes like that, maybe I listen a little bit on some Christian channel on YouTube. I don't know how to say it, so I struggle to explain. Now, I hope look here, the Muslims, they not to know this, that this have on one look at this, remembering Surah Azab ayat, Surah Mujadila, Muslims, right? Oh, my mind going like satanic, Muslim being influenced by this, what the religious scholars say. That no, in Surah Azab, you are allowed to call anyone your mother, it's okay. You know? You are allowed to call someone who's not your mother a mother, it is okay. But when Allah say here, indeed Allah has heard the speech, those who pronounce zihar among you to separate from their wives, they are not consequently their mothers. Of course not. They just pronounce with their mouths. The mothers are none but those who gave birth to them. Now it will become general for all of you. Here Allah is saying, and indeed they are saying an objectionable statement. So going back up here, meaning to their wives they are saying an objectionable statement, or also generally, now it becomes a general thing, general rule. It will become a general rule. After Allah say they are saying an objectionable statement, some say lie here. A lie. You see this? The English word put here is a lie. Okay? Objectionable statement they are saying. Word they are saying. Because Allah put here, the mothers are none, but those who gave birth to them. And indeed they are saying an objectionable statement. So you know what did it mean? And a falsehood, a lie. Oh. So, no, wait a minute. Sorry, it's evil and a lie. Evil, munkar. And evil, and the word, give them both. And indeed they surely say an evil of the word. The word they say is evil. Because they say you are like the backs of, they only say like you are like the backs of our mother when divorcing them. Like the backs, not even our mother. Like the back of our mother. So do you think it's only in this scenario, or it should be taken generally now for all? You don't call anyone your mother. And the oh really, oh, God knows what they say really. In Surah Azab, then you can see the other ayats 4 and 5 and all this. That I don't know how they come to the conclusion, these religious scholars, that you can call others your mothers who have not given birth to you, when here God is saying that none are your mothers except those who have given. Why he put here this? None are your mothers. So you know, just so you know, or that afterward you know, you just don't call anyone, any other lady your mother. Think about it. And then apply it to Surah Azab ayat, that when Allah make prophets' wives believers' mothers. It's a contradiction. You see, try to see, right? Or you will make my mind go crazy on this. The way they see it is that no, this not general. This part only apply to this time. This up here, pronouncing this situation. It only apply to this situation. Please, who you making go crazy? And you have now, what you have done is defeated your own intellect and our intellect, and confused and misled. And then saying that Allah only say that because he want to make sure that only because of that. I don't know which Shia come here to tell me this. Sunni say more, right? So Shia, why are you hiding as a Sunni? Huh? Be brave, be courageous, be true. Not acted like Ibrahim, Taqiya and Taqiya. You can cut me into pieces, I will not become a Muslim. You try to save yourself first, right? Try to save your intellect. Try to save the correct reasoning. You have put the clouds in our head. What you're saying here is that God, about this last verse, he just put for funk here just to mention, for this situation, no other situation. That unfair. Then, he say, oh, you can call, what this? Here he's telling them, this hypocrite. If he do this, you're saying, what he do, it makes him a hypocrite. Contradiction coming. Even what I read the reason of Shias, big expert on Quran and Tafsir, experts, right? On Tafsir. Really what this? On first sight, you see the truth. That on one hand he's saying, no, none are your mothers, and they even say this and evil. You see here? except those who gave them birth, and indeed they surely say an evil of the word. Evil of a word. Now you better be careful you not to say this evil of a word to another woman who is not your mother. Mother, you know, like that. Can I help you cross the road? Because who knows? You get married to her next day. Your mind change. What age different? Oh, no, no, that old lady, young Muslim boy, not marrying. So, young girl, don't call any other person's father your father. Next day, who knows, he proposed for your hand and your father give, and you are like 36 years difference, younger than him. So don't call him father. Evil word. And then Surah Azabi make wives of the prophets, mothers of the believers. And then he even said that the reason, what the reason you're giving why he's made them mother so they would not marry them. But he'd say in Surah Azab another ayat, when he becomes shy and he uses Allah, that you are not allowed to marry his wives. You can't understand a single order, command. Yes, you people have diverse opinions about hijab too. There's still debates going on, I was told in year 2000 somewhere, my ex-friend, that God knows about hijab. So this was going on. And how you interpret and how you take the Quran, each one in its own interpretation. One book, so many problems. Even when you have one book, you have so many problems. One God, there's so many problems, so many conflicts. Goodness gracious me. I'm the gracious. I wish I was. So this, and so are you. If you see you are gracious, if you really see it, you are it, then will you ever be ungracious? Be like the Father in heaven. Be perfect like the Father in heaven. Jesus Christ said. This lesser of evil, but I still show you. Be perfect like my Father in heaven or the Father in heaven. Or your Father in heaven. Father in heaven. Be perfect. This lesser of evil. Be perfect, therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect. Matthew 5, verse 48. Wikipedia, thank you. So now I'm very tired and I need to sleep. Rest. You know, the Son, God descend, yet Jesus is saying, you can be perfect and like your heavenly Father is perfect. He shared his Father with you people. This lesser evil, but much better than this Quran ayats. You can't be one with God. Jesus gave you his Father saying, if Jesus said this, it mean that you can be perfect. And he even called his Father your heavenly Father. Now you all become Christians, right? But don't expect me to choose this lesser evil. Now I going, I didn't have this much better, but I say lesser evil, sorry. Okay, thank you very much, I'm going. Thank you, everyone is Sanatani by birth. I wish you the best, and I wish we all become God and we bring heaven. We are the inheritors of heaven. So we have no problem. Instead of having different egos, this ego giving big problem, we just realize we are God. I still haven't realized that. I'm going insane. Why not I realize? So there's a woman with a sword here. I see her face and the black sword. She is after, oh, she's fight. No, it is not a Jewish lady going to kill Imam Mahdi, okay? Please, please take that fear out. Before Imam Mahdi come, you're giving prophecies. And really, lady with a black sword or something in her hand. It's like a sword. Lady, protect me if you are not the devil. So, let's see, slowly, slowly, as I realize God, the truth, I will come to help you see the truth and get out of these, scriptures and all. We don't know what happened there, for sure. Not everything, not for every miracle we were there to see. We just rely on these scriptures. No. Sorry, I cannot do that. But in my weakness, when I'm oppressed, I may call out to Jesus and say, oh, maybe I should have joined the Christians. Right? What, this mantra also not working? Maybe with all this Hindu gods and goddesses, maybe they are demons. And one god also demon. Then us. But I can't let go. I tell you my weakness, like I'm just a prayer person, conditioned to pray. Give me a asan, easy mantra, not to give me exercises, yoga. I can't do that. So okay, I take the mantra, I steal it, I take it from the Hindus and say this mantra for my health. Think it's a doctor, I just call the guru. Give me a mantra, protect me please. So that's how. Mind not my mannerism of talking. So this happening. And then I search for Buddhist mantra, I get it. Qigong, no mantra. Little, one mantra coming. Mostly it's exercise, I'm doing that. But I can't do every day. So I'm dying. I don't want you to sympathize or all this. Neither am I saying this to play victim card and this, that. Whatever now goes on in my mind, it's going on. It will take some time to come out of my mind. So what a terrible thing you are, some Muslims come here. Your Prophet Muhammad was a killer, tyrant, terrorist. And you say, that's okay. That's the guidance. What a shame. No one, you have been brainwashed. Please see, God is love, God is kindness, God is compassionate, and nature is wrathful. and we are one with nature. When you realize storm coming, you are nature. Shiva coming. Would you be shaken? No, no. Wrath coming from God, from Shiva. No, Shiva destroying all delusions of this world that we are in, enjoying. God forbid, what we make here, like a, storm come, take me away, earthquake come, finish. So what? But as long as I know that the Shiva and I are one, I enjoy myself enjoying Vishnu. But Vishnu all the time, all this too much puja karing, doing puja, bathing, and God knows what rituals with the gods and goddesses. I not like that. But I enjoying life little bit here, there, my loved ones. Then Shiva coming to strike. But at least I know this Shiva and I are one. And even maybe if I don't do ritual, but I realize that even Vishnu and I are one, but the Brahma and I are not one. I was not the creator. Wait a minute. How can I not be? Philosophy, now this nonsense happening, I will never know. If I'm one with Vishnu, Shiva, why can't I be? I'm also the creator, supreme being, who created out of nothing. Because he was where was he? Brahma, when he created. Or is this all a manifestation of how many gods? So I don't know. But I don't want to go to that one God. But Shiva, they say, is pure consciousness. So I get stuck here. I don't know anymore what is. I don't even know Hindus, right? So I don't know if there is a God or not. Sorry, what is this? Are you Hindu? You are Sanatani? This one God, so many gods you believe in? So you will never be able to put sense in me. I'm very stubborn now. I can't allow a Muslim get to me, even if he become Hindu for the time being. I will not allow that Muslim to enter. I punch that Muslim out, like just, he may, he may say bad manners, this, that, what you doing, mad woman, punching me out. He think he's behaving so well, or she. I punch them, get out. Maybe whole YouTube, they make me notorious around the world, no one believing in me. You go acting, showing off your good behavior and Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And you're crying for me and sending love. Allah loves you. And now, some channel coming the Magi Persian channel. God knows where they're coming from. And they're saying the devils are she and jinn and showing like this roundabout manner. First I say, very good, very good. Excellent, outstanding. Then I say, oh my God, is this a trap? Now they're taking the gods and they're making, giving a bad name. Because they're taking these beautiful gods like Lakshmi and, no, Greek gods they're taking, Persian gods they're taking. And they're giving it a bad name. You know what name they're giving it? Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein. Terrible, terrible. I tell you, the gods will be remonstrating, but they are very patient. The gods and the goddesses must be saying, what are they doing to us? Anyways, what does it matter what human beings do? Does it matter? Can it change the truth of those gods and goddesses? No, it cannot. As long as they believe in these she-devils and they call it Fatima and evil family. But will it make a difference? These gods accept all devils. Devils and she-devils and devil families like Ali Muhammad and Muhammad and Ibrahim or Ali Ibrahim. It makes no difference to them. Right? And that one God also devil. All devils, all, according to Persian Magi, all devils. Now they're coming like this to me. What a nonsense. But anyways, we bear patiently. No, I can't. Sometimes I can't bear it gracefully. But too many lies in the world. Everyone have their opinion. They're changing evidence here and there. After this evidence change, what can you make us believe in, right? What can you make us believe in? This all nonsense. All nonsense coming. From knowledge in this world, every nonsense comes. Really, I tell you. Even if they show us evidence, what does? We don't know how to take it. You don't know how to take this ayat, how to interpret for what it is. Someone would take it like that, someone would take it like this. So what true? They're trying very clever, cunning way to bring it to me that your gods are devils. Now they even put this Ummul Banin son in it, Abbas. And I'm saying, where is this person getting information from, as if he has a secret Magi society? The president and all working behind the scenes, putting money. They're thinking they're going to make me. Or maybe they're protecting me, I don't know. But they really, what this? All this nonsense. Knowledge. And they put someone there, Irani. and he looked like my aunt's husband, right? Now there's you. My God, now it have these, you can change your face and all this, and your accent, you dubbed. Really, what this nonsense coming? First, yesterday I said, oh, outstanding. Then I said, what this nonsense happening? Where is he getting knowledge telling us? Please, can you give us knowledge, evidence, what the source coming? And then slowly he say one God also, this God, the devil. And then he say every goddess devil, she devil, this devil. Maybe he himself devil. First you see what are you, right? We are all devils now. That's why what is his name, Rishi, Ramana Maharishi. He say, no, you know yourself first. Who are you? Everyone giving outside knowledge, making us more insane, crazy, fooling us, deceiving us. Really, that aunt husband look alike. They are just fooling you, left, right, and center. I also get fooled yesterday. Now I subscribe to his channel, now I unsubscribe. What evidence, what this, what that? Evidence I cannot rely on like that. Everyone demon then. This demon, that demon. This terrible. What they are doing. We can't trust anyone. God knows what this nonsense is going on. Everyone is lying to everyone. They are believing in what a nonsense. They make words turn around and this happening and that and Fatima becoming she-devil. And no, Fatima already a devil, I'm very scared. And Ali devil, Ali, Fatima, all these family, all devils. Prophet Muhammad also devil. That's true. But now you're showing how idols are devils. Because you know why? Your Quran say that they worship jinn. So now he tried to explain to me, and I'm crying here that every time I cry for Imam Mahdi as if Imam Mahdi come. First I think Imam Tawhidi, Imam Mahdi. Really, what a fool I am. I really have to slap myself, many times, and tell myself what a fool this world has made you. How much of a fool people are making you cry out of, truth is coming. I was waiting for it. Oh, finally, I asked Devi. These people are reading my mind. That day I get very angry. I said, Devi, Auntie, Devi, help me. Why these one God worshippers do this to us, killing us and all this nonsense? Shit coming from here, shit coming from there, shit coming from up, down, everywhere. Thank you so much. Shit coming. What can I say? I know, sorry, it's a vulgar, but they make a shit out of us. They think we are so full. Yeah, they got me full every time, like mind amazing. Amazing. belief and all this. Very amazing. Numbers turning, letters turning. Very amazing.